Hello, this is Holland Timmins, otherwise known as the Connoisseur, your friend, and today I'll be reviewing Darkwing Duck, the Definitively Dangerous Edition. Now, there were about 5 graphic novels of Darkwing Duck that came out before, and these are all collected except for the last one, Dangerous Currency, which was a crossover between Darkwing Duck and DuckTales. While Uncle Scrooge does make an appearance here and there in the Darkwing Duck collection, they did change the ending, which kind of axed Dangerous Currency. I'm not sure why, but it happened. Anyway, in this, Darkwing faces off against all of his nemesis, including Bushroot, Taurus Bulba, Megavolt, Quackerjack, Negaduck, among many others. He rekindles his relationship with Morgana. He's still raising Gosalyn. Let's take a look, shall we? Obviously, this is really good professional artwork. I would definitely recommend this book. It's humorous, it's adventurous. Again, the artwork is really well done. There's some issues between Launchpad and Darkwing at first. There's just a lot of stuff going on. There's many stories in this, including Darkwing tangling with Fowl, the secret organization. There's a story called Crisis on Infinite Darkwings, as you can see, where both Negaduck and Magica Dispel team up to take down Darkwing Duck. You can see them right here. There's a lot of stuff going on in this book, but ultimately, I think the best story actually has... Look at that artwork. Ultimately, I think the best story of the book actually has to do with Quackerjack. You get to know a side of him a bit better, like what drives him to criminality, and Darkwing Duck ultimately gets to know him through his girlfriend. See, she actually does chew him out when she finds out he's probably gonna hurt him. Says, why do superheroes always have to throw punches? Which, Darkwing Duck does take a point. And instead of, trying to hurt Quackerjack, he instead tries to save his soul. Which is a really neat twist on the whole superhero thing. I don't think superheroes often enough try to save their villains. And honestly, the ending is really a tragic ending. It's really heartfelt, and yeah, this is a really good book. There's romance even. Obviously, the show starred Jim Cummings. It was by Tad Stones. I can't remember his name, whether there's an S or not. But the whole concept was, let's take the craziness of the Silver Age of comics, particularly the Silver Age Flash comics, and turn it into an entire show starring an adventure of Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck actually got his name from Batman the Animated Series artist and co-creator Eric Radomski. He came up with the name Darkwing Duck before he moved on to Batman the Animated Series, and later he went on to do the show Spawn, the HBO animated series. So he went from Spawn to Batman to... No, he went from Darkwing Duck to Batman to Spawn. So as you can see, he just graduated to more adult stuff. But Darkwing Duck is a classic. As you can see, there are many different classic characters. And yeah... Joe Books, Inc. This is out of print, actually, so these are hard to find. But if you have one, congratulations, you made a smart purchase. Hopefully the books will be picked up by IDW. If you want, contact IDW and say you want more Darkwing Duck, and please buy Darkwing Duck. Hopefully they will reprint this collection. It is a fantastic collection, by the way, and as you can see, the interior art matches the cover art. Just fantastic line work and coloring and shading and inking. This is a beautifully done book. If you're looking for comics that aren't preaching at you, Darkwing Duck is great escapist entertainment. Yeah. Again, if you think ducks are for kids, you are sorely mistaken. Ducks are humorous books that are for everybody. And yeah, Darkwing Duck is among the best of them, alongside Carl Barks, Don Rosa, John Lustig, William Van Horn, and the others. Duck books are great books, and there's a reason why they're the most popular books around the world. Yeah, so if you want a classic superhero book, Darkwing Duck is definitely the way to go. Let's get dangerous. This is the Connoisseur signing off.